What's cracking, y'all? You are now watching Boo TV. Appreciate you for stopping in. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, stay notified, and let's get into the topic for today.
Boy, you cannot make this stuff up, man. Listen, I'm chilling, minding my own business, watching the Boston Celtics versus Denver Nuggets. Nuggets just handed the Celtics their first home loss of the season. All right, following the game, post-game show, Malika Andrews is on the panel for ESPN. If you've been a member here, if you've been watching here, you know I can't stand Malika Andrews. She's a liar. She's disgusting. She's ugly. She's a puppet. She tears players down. She's selective. She's biased. And she's a Brongoblin. If you've never heard that before, Brongoblin is a phrase I coined, I originated. So if you start hearing it out there, remember it came from me. Give the boy credit. Brongoblin, yes. A creature that gobbles LeBron up, and also they're LeBron minions, which makes them goblins. So it's a double meaning, a Brongoblin, right? Disgusting little creatures. She's a Brongoblin. I can't stand Brongoblins and their false narratives and their BS and their bias and their lies and all other stuff that they do. But anyway, you know, I saw her and I immediately got disgusted. Just the look of her, her voice now. It's just so I went out and put a post in my community section, pretty much just saying, how does she still have a job? She's a puppet. She's doing ESPN's dirty deeds. And then I just started making jokes on her. Says she looked like a xenomorph. If you don't know what a xenomorph is, it's literally the alien from the Alien franchise. Look at the picture I posted and look at a xenomorph. Tell me she don't look like a damn xenomorph. Come on, man. Stop it. Anyway, that was it for that. And then, as they prep for Game 2, Lakers versus Brooklyn Nets, I hear some Brongoblin stuff, of course, come out of Malika Andrews' mouth, where she said that LeBron James is about to pass up Klay Thompson for number 7 on the all-time three-point shooting list. Matter of fact, I got so mad. I was like, unbelievable. I said, you know what? Of course. I got up. I hit the rewind button and recorded it with my phone just to show you guys I'm not making this stuff up. Take a look.
Richard, did you know LeBron James is only 2 threes away from passing Klay Thompson for 7th on the all-time three-point field goal list?
No, I did not, but I feel like that's kind of a fluid list.
Boy, you can't make this up. Why is this a problem? Why is this problematic? Why am I so annoyed by this? Why is this slightly irritating? Because the Brongoblin and the clutch clients and the false narratives and the legenda is in full swing and nobody's picking up on it. Some of y'all are. Y'all that know what's going on. But the rest of y'all haven't seen the light, or you don't want to see the light. Do you realize that just a few days ago, Klay Thompson passed LeBron James on the all-time three-point field goal made list? Klay Thompson passed LeBron. So naturally, that these are both active players, there may be some back and forth until, I'm assuming, which will probably be Klay Thompson just starts pulling ahead with such a gap that they won't be going back and forth anymore. But LeBron James is not passing Klay. Klay just passed LeBron. But of course, the media and everybody else weren't talking about it because they don't want to talk about Klay Thompson passing LeBron James on the all-time three-point list. And why they would be so mad about that and so agitated by that and not want to give this guy credit is beyond me, because it's obvious that Klay Thompson is one of the greatest three-point shooters of all time. Of course he was going to pass LeBron James eventually. He would have passed him up years ago had Klay Thompson not dealt with those injuries where he missed, 2 whole seasons or something like that? He would have passed him up years ago. LeBron James isn't about to pass Klay Thompson Of course they didn't want to mention somebody passing LeBron James up in a stat. Of course they're not going to mention that. That's not the report they want to put out. How the hell is LeBron James passing up Klay? LeBron James was drafted in the 2003 NBA draft. Klay Thompson was drafted in the 2011 NBA draft. Do the math. How many years does LeBron James have on a head start when it comes to shots made, field goal or three-point? So how the hell is LeBron passing up Klay? How the hell is that the story? Huh? That's an 8-year separation from the point they came into the league. And Klay Thompson missed about 2 whole seasons. How the hell is LeBron James passing up Klay Thompson? It's amazing that Klay Thompson is actually passing up LeBron James. That's a testament to the sharp shooter that Klay Thompson is, the accurate shooter Klay Thompson is from three-point land. Kudos to Klay for already passing him up, especially considering he was drafted damn near a decade later. I can't believe it. I can't believe that's what they just put out there. And y'all want to call me a hater. Y'all want to say I'm just hating on LeBron. This is why I don't come to channels like yours. People told me about people like you just hate this man for no reason. How about you take LeBron's you-know-what out your mouth? Please. Maybe if you weren't using so much of your higher level functions to service this man, maybe you could understand the logic that I'm trying to put in front of your face. I'm not a hater. I'm not. How much more proof do I have to give you guys? Am I wrong? Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. You can't tell me I'm wrong. You never tell me I'm wrong. You just say I'm a hater. Because everything I put out is facts. See, and if there's an opinion, there's a fact. There's an opinion that I do not think LeBron James is the best player of all time. You might think LeBron James is the greatest player of all time. And that's fine. That's your opinion. I don't knock you for that. But when I put out this content and I back it up with facts to support my opinion, all you can do is call me a hater and then say I'm not backing it up with anything. Everything I said, everything supporting my argument, my foundation is facts that I support it with. But you guys never address the facts that I put out. You don't. You just say I'm a hater. And that's all you can say when you have no rebuttal to what I have to say. Which is fine. Do you. But I'm going to keep ripping you up. Again, I'm not making this up. This is happening on a regular basis. Stuff like that. False narratives. The legenda. And like I said, this ain't me knocking LeBron. This is the Brongoblins. The fans, the media, I'm coming at 90% of the time. People on LeBron's payroll. And this was on ESPN, so I can imagine the millions of people, the hundreds of thousands of people that just listened to what she said, absorbed it as fact. Now they're running around saying, wow, LeBron James is about to pass the great three-point shooter and Klay Thompson up on the three-point scoring list. And this is how the stuff starts circumventing. This is how the stuff gets out there. But if they knew a little bit about basketball or tried to apply a little bit of logic or a little bit of research, they will see why that doesn't make sense and it's a false narrative. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. And it's so funny because I was just getting on Malika Andrews for doing the evil deeds and all the BS she keeps putting out on television. And just a few minutes after I put that post out, she was at it again for her king. Can't make this up, man. Y'all want to spend all y'all time simping over this chick and simping over all these other people affiliated with LeBron James. Instead of being honest and truthful, they're not being honest and truthful half the time. And y'all want to come to me and call me a hater when I'm breaking down, tearing down their arguments and their agendas with facts. The proof is in the pudding, baby. You got to apply some critical thinking. Some of this doesn't even require critical thinking, in my opinion. You got people like me out here putting out the truth, putting out the honest to God truth, telling you to think for yourself. People like Too Raw for Sports, Too Raw for TV, Too Raw for Media out here putting the truth out. People like Basketball Facts putting the truth out. Ticket TV putting the truth out. Dreamers Pro putting the truth out. Scap Attack putting the truth out. You got enough people out here putting the truth out. And I don't want to listen to them. Nah. Maybe your definition of a hater and my definition of a hater are different. Could be. It could just be a misunderstanding on the word hater. maybe I am a hater. What's your definition of a hater? Maybe it's the same. Maybe hater to you means a truth sayer. Maybe I'm just misunderstanding what you think a hater means. I think that's it. I think we just figured it out. I think that's where the miscommunication is. I think that's where the sever is in the line of communication. Why we're not understanding each other. That has to be it. Oh, man, you can't make this stuff up, man. LeBron James passing up Klay Thompson. Ain't no way in hell. Ain't no way in hell. If they started their career around the same time, ain't no way in hell he would ever pass up Klay Thompson without extended years on him. And that is why Klay Thompson has recently passed up LeBron James, though starting his career damn near 10 years later. But he's such a damn good three-point shooter, an accurate three-point shooter, one of the greatest of all time. He's put himself in a position to do that against the guy with all the longevity. It's not me hating, that's just facts, bro. I've probably went on way too long with this one. Y'all know I like to rant, but man, this stuff is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, man. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Stop the cap. Malika Andrews needs to get off of TV. Put truthful people out there. Stop with the revisionist history. Stop with the false narratives. Stop with the lack of context. LeBron James is great on his own truthful merit. Stop making stuff up to prop this guy up and support this guy because it's not necessary. What he has done, the actual things he has done, is enough to call him an all-time great. You don't have to keep making stuff up. And that's the message to you too, LeBron, because you're the one pushing this GOAT agenda too very hard. Check out our LeBron James playlist. Y'all be good. Y'all be blessed. Think with your own mind. Apply some critical thinking and be honest with yourself. We out, baby.